welcome my Gemini collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. You just missed a kitty cat almost walking on the table. As soon as I grabbed the cards, he took off. Welcome to your 5-card draw. What do I need? Cast, spell kit, whatever you want to call it, read for this new moon in Cancer to full moon in Aquarius. I'm your reader, Mark Angelo. Lyons, Mal for short, professional witch, professional intuitive. Since 1998, the president of DrawingTheCircle Productions, the Archangel of Lyons, Mark Angelo Lyons, but you can call me Mal. Hey, my jams, hope you are not just being outrageous or truly outrageous, but truly, truly, truly outrageous, because I am Generation X. Oh God, there are some parodies on that if some of you are aware of, are some of my favorite things in the world to watch, but I'm not mentioning them here on my channel. Yeah, Evil Jeff, right? That's all I gotta say. Otherwise, let's get down to business, shall we? We are doing a 5-card draw. 1 card from 5 different decks to get you the clues, tips, and hints that you need for a specific timeline. The new moon in Cancer, Friday, July 9th, 9:17 p.m. Eastern Time. I am in New York, and you know how much New Yorkers are shy about talking about where we're from, said nobody ever. And we're looking at a waxing moon read to the full moon in Aquarius of Friday, July 23rd, 10:37 p.m. So what you need to be aware of, to cast for, to intend at new moon, that will grow day by day to the full moon in Aquarius. All I can ask for anybody watching any of my readings, or really any of the readers on my channel, because there are new ones are coming in, both feet on the floor if you can, focus on your breath if you will. It's a general read. I'm not explaining tarot rules, divination rules on YouTube, you know it already. But all the cards that I read are always in the bottom of the description box, and if you would like to book me, simple enough. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, or I almost said YouTube. You've already found me on YouTube, on Facebook. All my links are in the description box. And if you are so interested, I wrote a book called Words of Grace from a Professional Witch, now on Kindle, $9.99 USD, less than a pack of cigarettes, and will give you much more bang from your buck depending on what's on those cigarettes, right? So I guess that's about it. I am ready to rock and roll. I had a wonderful morning of A Course in Miracles, prayer, meditation, Wim Hof breath. Got my blessing degree chords on, so let's get up in this gig, down in this gig, around in this gig. Please take a nice deep breath. The 5 decks we are using will be representative of the 5 magical elements: fire, earth, air, water, spirit, together creating the pentacle, the 5-pointed star in the circle, Ace of Pentacles if you want to go there, so that, you know, you can really get clear on what's going on and what you can certainly intend, cast for, whatever you call that in your spiritual art form. This new moon to full moon next, breathe. Because we're starting with the magical spell cards. Lucy Cavendish. God, I don't think that's a Scottish accent unless I do like Mike Myers, because he's not Scottish, it's crap! Definitely Generation X kid here. So this will be your element of fire, what it is that you want, that you will, that you desire, or at least a fragment of it to help you focus that a bit. Please take a nice deep breath. Yeah, I know, I breathe a lot, so sue me. No, I have good lawyers, don't try it. Here we go. Oh, and here comes the energy. Okay, now here comes the Sirius. I can feel it, Yahoo Sirius. Please, as I call to the ancestors of magic, miracles, and mysticism, feeling a very strong warmth here, please, what is the perfect spell card? Magical spell card here for the Gemini collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign watching this video, receiving this reading that will help them focus their intention this new moon in Cancer to full in Aquarius. Safe travels. Safe travel. Keep me safe and let me roam far away, but bring me home. Now, I am going to say for air signs, astral projection tends to come natural to them. I would think more if you're a Gemini moon, right? I'm not great at astral projection, but I can can bilocate. I can be aware of being in two places at once, getting better at it every day. So, but certainly this could refer to literal physical travel as well, not just symbolic or psychological or traveling, blah, blah, blah. Your opposite sign is Sagittarius, which is all about that travel. But, you know, Sagittarius wants to see the world. Gemini just wants to run errands, right? So we'll keep that in mind as we go. All right. I mean, pretty clear. It's a nice intention. Like, you know, even if it is just, you know, around the town, around the village, so to speak, you want to feel safe in that, far away but bring me home, depending upon where you live, particularly with the heat waves going on the planet, right? So let's move into our element of Earth. The crystal oracle, right? Crystal element of Earth, consecrated to Archangel Ariel, my personal archangelic lineage. I don't know if everybody has an archangelic lineage. I do. She's one of the three archangels. There's a cardinal staring at me. The bird, not, you know, the Catholic koozie. What's this? Hi there. Beautiful flash of red in my eyeline. Yeah, one of the three archangels of the north, powers of Earth, the Arielites, the Urielites, the Aurelites, but I love working with Ariel because she's the archangel of Lyons, and my mother named me Mark Angelo Lyons, so you gotta run with your symbolism when you catch it. Let's do this. Breathe. Because every morning starts with Ariel. Please, my beloved Archangel Ariel, what is the perfect crystal oracle message, whether it's what's written in the book, the stone itself, maybe their experience of the stone, maybe they need to get it, maybe they want it, maybe they don't, but what do you got for this Gemini collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign watching this video, receiving this reading to help them focus, right, bring into physical form this safe travel, which certainly any kind of amulet stone would be helpful for that. Amulet away, talisman toward, right? So protection is amulet. Not that you couldn't have a talisman for safe travel as well. So let's see what she's got for you, please, my beloved Archangel Ariel, for the gems this new moon in Cancer to full in Aquarius. Rhodonite. I must have some rhodonite somewhere around the house. I used to work in the metaphysical, new age, spiritual retail world. Never again the retail times. Rhodonite is different than rhodochrosite, right? Rhodochrosite is mostly pink and white. Rhodonite is mostly pink and black, so very easy to determine the difference between the two. Let's see what Tony Carmine Salerno has to say. Your keywords for rhodonite: achievement, potential, emotional balance, and an open heart. An open heart, can you imagine? Right? There's a bit of vulnerability there, but there is an achievement, potential, emotional balance, and an open heart. You are well on the way to achieving your heart's desire. And only you can know what that is, right? So trust and keep an open heart and mind. Now that's tricky, because sometimes your heart feels something and your mind wants to go, no. And sometimes your mind sees something, the truth, and the heart goes, no. So keeping that in balance is tricky. Life is always full of potential, and you are always on the right track. Do not be discouraged by the recent setbacks that you may have experienced. And you know, that's true. There is infinite probabilities within this world, this quantum hologram we call life on planet Earth. We are souls that are chosen to play certain roles in this world. My guide showed it to me once in a vision. I wouldn't even call it like an intuitive hit. It was a vision, fast though, like 2 seconds, where they showed me life on planet Earth and all the people on it. And it looked like a big amusement park, right? And all of these bodies are like, well, like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, right? You get in the little thing that locks you in in the body, and boom, off you go. And it's not that we don't have choice. We do have choice. That's free will. But really, it boils down to, are you choosing love or fear? Good old Course in Miracles. So you can't get it wrong, right? Do not be discouraged by the recent setbacks. You can't get this wrong. The potential is infinite. So what you don't learn today, you learn tomorrow or the day after. Keep quietly focused on all that which you wish to create and achieve. Enjoy the journey and keep a loving attitude, have patience and faith, and the universe will help you manifest your dreams, because your dreams were given to you. Right? Sometimes there are things our genetic ancestors have passed off. Oh, I always wanted to do this, right? So, you know, written in before you ever incarnate. Something wonderful is soon to occur. Trust and keep an open heart and mind. So achievement, potential, emotional balance, and an open heart. All right, so pretty good for safe travel in fire, rhodonite in earth. With that, I'm really getting that full potential, the potentiality here, but keeping the balance of the open mind and heart by your choices, right? Our heart, throat, third eye. And our first cough of the day, and I'm getting that when they happen in readings, there's no reason for me to be coughing. Just did my breath work. Maybe that shifted something, but usually that means that this connection between the heart and the throat, there's something that needs to be expressed. And here we go, element of air. Element of air, the healing with the angels oracle. Who are the angels you need to work with? Please take a nice deep breath. As I call to the angels and archangels of air, the direction of the east, powers of air, the Raphaelites, please, one card in clarity for my beloved Gemini collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, watching this video, receiving this reading. Who are the angels they most need to focus on, think about, read about, research, pray to, meditate on, astral project with? Don't forget your astral glide. Here, a safe travel, rhodonite, this new moon in Cancer, waxing to full in Aquarius. Balance, emotional balance makes sense for safe travel. You know, there is that moment, every time we take a step, we are off balance for a split second. Right, until the foot hits the floor. And then we're off balance for the next second. But that is how we move forward. It's not that imbalance is like this horrible sin. It's part of the game. We're in a dualistic paradigm. So if you notice, if you find, of course, being Gemini the twins, just balancing those two voices is tricky. But everything in this world, once it balances, there's imbalance. Right? It comes to balance and it's imbalance, because balance and imbalance are also a polarity. When you get up into unity, that stuff stabilizes. So we got a double whammy of balance here on with safe travel. That does make sense, right? Let's do our element of water. The party turned her deck all of a sudden. Oh, you're dealing with a romantic thing. I don't see that so far. But maybe, only you know. So, Whispers of Love Oracle, the voices of the higher self. Please take a nice deep breath. Yeah, no, I get the serious energy on this. I do. Like, this is something that's been on your mind. Moving forward in some way, shape, or form, trying to find your balance to do that immense potential in whatever this is. So please, the higher selves of all involved, 5th dimension and above, 8th chakra and above, what is your whisper of love? The inspiration, information, or insight most needed for this Gemini collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign watching this video, receiving this reading with safe travel in their fire, rhodonite in their earth, and the healing angels of balance in air. What's their water? Where's your water? This new moon in Cancer. Oh, is that one or two? I'll take this one. Waxing to full in Aquarius. I knew it. A union of hearts. There is a connection of love that defies explanation. Now, this is why this can't be family, right? Because if it's family, there's an explanation, right? They're family, right? No matter how much you may want to run to or away from certain family members, that's a different deal here. The union of hearts, there is a connection of love that defies explanation. You can say my mom and I have a union of hearts. We talk almost every day. And we really get each other. I'm a Pisces moon. She's a Cancer sun. So she gets me more than I think she realizes. But there's an explanation. She's my mother. Yeah, in this life at least. This is absolutely about somebody speaking the truth. Somebody traveling to another and saying, hey, I can't explain why. I don't know why I love you like I do. I don't know why I just do. But you can't help it. If there's a union of hearts, there's a soul contract in play here. And it's getting you emotional, right? And that's why keeping the head and the heart in balance, not I-M-I-N, balance, right? So that you can be safe and roam far away, yet bring you home. But I feel like this bringing home now takes this very, very different context here of being home with somebody. This is the new moon in Cancer, right? 4th house. Element of water, cardinal water, King of Cups in the tarot, right? That's the Cancer card, cardinal water. So that sense of emotional home I'm getting here that you might feel with this person. But if you got to travel towards them, what went on here? Only you can tell, and you're probably not going to comment in the comment section below, but if you want to, have at it, because now this is a soul contract read. You may want to check the romantic, the timeless romantic reads I just finished last week. I don't remember what your cards were or any of that, but certainly if this is soulmate rather than twin flame, let's get last card on the table, the Healing Mantra deck by Matt Kahn, the voices of the Ascended Masters, and I can, ask for them general assembly, work, career, vocation, money, healing. This is definitely soul contract. Please take a nice deep breath. And they've all got smiles on their faces, not uncommon for the AMs. Please, my beloved Ascended Masters of Soul Contracts, why you got that look on your face? Please, one card in clarity, the perfect healing mantra for this Gemini collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign watching this video, receiving this reading. What is the healing mantra that will help them heal whatever needs to be healed within themselves, first and foremost? But if it is a soulmate contract, through the quantum entanglement of a soulmate contract, they are helping this person heal, and vice versa, with their element of fire, safe travel, to keep me safe, keep them safe, let them roam far away, but bring them home with Road Knight, that emotional, mental balance. The potentiality there feels so strong. The potential here is strong. And to keep an open heart and an open mind with the healing angel of balance in their element of air makes total sense there, that they are able to, make wise, loving, empowered choices and decisions with this element of water, the union of hearts, because there is a connection of love, but it defies explanation. And boy, air signs and Virgos don't like that. I am a Virgo sign. What do you mean it has no explanation? Well, at least not on the 3 and 4D. You pop up into the 5, you find that the explanation is there's a contract and a purpose here. So I've stalled enough. What is the perfect healing mantra for my gems this new moon in Cancer to full in Aquarius? Hearing inner guidance. My intuition flows whenever I am still. So now here is the contradiction. And I don't think it's a huge contradiction. I'm going to read it from the bookie book to get you the deets on it. But travel now really does not feel so much like external travel. It might be a balance of the inner work, right? Traveling, however you want to take that, but moving towards this person. But it's really important that you get your intuition, which there are 3 levels of intuition: lower 3 chakras, survival intuition, heart, third eye, crown, creative intuition, and 8th chakra, visionary intuition. Oh, and everybody wants that visionary intuition, like Phoebe Halliwell touching a doorknob. But what good is it if you can't, alchemize it, right? Heart, third eye, crown, and then know how to bring it into form. So, it could be all 3 for you, although you guys tend to be, at least as Gemini aspected, third eye. So this might be something that is not purely of the mind, that you need to be still and know I am God. I don't mean just me, although men have attested to that afterwards. Let's see here. Hearing inner guidance. My intuition flows whenever I am still. When you hear inner guidance, you receive an affirming and defining moment of inspiration. It can be a new direction, a way of seeing old patterns, or an enchanted idea that is delivered in your own voice out of the silence. Happens here on the daily. When inner guidance is heard, you are ready to either hunker down into the healing benefits of your current circumstances, right? Stand your ground, right? Do that. Take the potentials that are available where you are right now, or move forward into a brand new chapter. And that's the balance of this. It feels like it's both. In either case, this is an opportunity to further align with your soul by embracing your needs. In other words, yes, embrace your needs. What are your needs right now? Well, needs and wills and desire. There's definitely a moving on vibe here. Maybe you're moving away from something towards somebody else, someone towards somebody else. Don't feel like it's them towards you. Of course, if you're cross-watching, that could be the case. There's always flip-flop in a cross-watch. That's nearly a wrap, but not. Last little bit here. This mantra is ideal for resolving restlessness, becoming a better listener within, because listening and stillness go hand in hand. See how still I got? Boys! Don't make mama come up there while she's working. Dominance displays all day long. But did you see a good example, right? I heard that first little brr and stillness with the little hand muja. They're fine. They love each other. Yeah, they fight now, and then 10 minutes later, they're all curled up in the daybed by the window. Oh, buddy, buddy. Right? So, resolving restlessness, becoming a better listener, and being more open-minded. And isn't that what this has been talking about, particularly in that road night? Let me put it together for you, shall I? My beloved gems, please take a nice deep breath. There goes. Boys, don't you dare be fighting right in front of me. Balthazar, Sebastian. See, Melchior the youngest. He's like, now be upstairs on the bed. He's a Taurus. Breathe. Ah, my collective pantheons of the divine, please, oh please, may the Gemini collective sun, moon, rising, Venus sign watching this video, receiving this reading, be blessed with all that they need. This new moon in Cancer, waxing to full in Aquarius, that they may hear inner guidance, their intuition flowing whenever they are still concerning this element of water, emotional dealio going on with the union of hearts, because there's a connection of love that defies explanation. So as much as they want to think it, they gotta feel it, particularly with the healing angels of balance in their mind, element of air, no question, to help them really see, perceive, intuit not just what's in their heart, but in their entire energy field, bringing it all into balance. Piece of rhodonite would be helpful for them, but even if it's just the message, there is immense potential here in this union of hearts for happiness, for peace, and there is something serious about this. Maybe it wasn't always, but it is now. Maybe it's getting serious for them. So whether or not they tell anybody else about this, there's definitely motion for them, but they have to get into mental emotional balance, keep their heart and minds open so they can travel safely. Keep them safe and let them roam far away, but bring them home for the well-being of all and with harm to none, as we will it. So let it be done. So would be, and so it is. Yeah, digging it. Do. If they're gonna play it clairaudiently in my head, I feel obligated to do it. They don't do it every time. Sorta. It kind of feels like they do. Really excellent Reado, my darlings. Really digging this for you. Safe travel, rhodonite balance, union of hearts, and hearing inner guidance. So, you're going to have to find what that means for you as a general read, but if you want to book me to get some clarity on this, particularly with the union of hearts, I can get up at least into the 8th chakra and GPS this thing, Google Map it, so to speak, for you. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, or if you want to give it a shot, email me at DrawingTheCircle@gmail.com. If you're going to pay on my website, know that I don't get the notification when you pay me on my website. I get it when it clears, which is usually 3 days, but I can certainly do Venmo or PayPal or any of that dealio. And by all means, check out my book, Words of Grace from a Professional Witch. I think you'll love it. $9.99 on Kindle, and you don't need Kindle to get them anymore, because you can get the free Kindle app. Isn't that the coolest thing ever? Probably figured out by a Gemini. Otherwise, loving you all so much, wishing you the very best and the very blessed of this new moon in Cancer to full in Aquarius, my beloved gems. Synergy, hell, farewell, and blessed, blessed day.